Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, lots of new Call of Duty news has come out this week in terms of COD 2016, in terms of Black Ops 3, DLC information, and things like that. And a bunch of news has dropped since the last time I made a video on Tuesday. So I decided that I would make a little weekly review video, pretty much summarize everything that we've gotten this week from Treyarch and Activision, all of that good stuff. Okay, so obviously at the beginning of the week, we got the COD 2016 rumors, which was leaked from Shinobi602, who's a pretty reputable source inside the gaming world in terms of reporting leaks and things like that. He's been pretty reputable in terms of getting those out and being really accurate with them. And then, literally, as soon as I made that video, like probably 4 or 5 hours later, we got some information about the temp specialist, which is going to be coming out in the DLC, in the second DLC pack this month. I believe it's April 15th or the 19th. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not 100% sure. It's one of those 2 dates, though. And it's going to be coming out that we're getting 4 new maps, and then we're getting a new Zombies map, which is actually like a remake of a World at War map. So it looks like Treyarch's kind of doing some reworking of some old maps that were pretty fun, that people enjoyed. For copyright reasons, I'm not going to put images up because I know Treyarch did like a live stream of them, but I'm not sure if they wanted the images like in other people's videos. So I will put links to that in the description, though, so you guys can go check that out on your own. Let me know what you guys think about the maps in the comment section below. Personally, the multiplayer maps, I felt like they were kind of like rehashed rehashed versions of some of the previous maps we got, but I don't know. I really don't even expect much from the season pass that I paid $50 for, so I guess I'll just download them and maybe I'll get something in a supply drop. Who knows? And that brings me to my next point, actually. So a lot of people have been complaining, like on YouTube, about not getting any good weapons in supply drops on the black market on Black Ops 3. Now, I personally have opened probably, I don't know, 60, 70 supply drops. Like, I don't open that many because I don't purchase them. I'm not paying for them with real life money. But I do use crypto keys that I saved a lot up for. And I haven't gotten anything in terms of any DLC weapons, any type of, you know, any cool thing, like any baseball bats, any of the knives. Now, I'm not really caring about the knives because the knives are really just rehashes of like the combat knife. So they really don't give you a competitive advantage. But some weapons that you can get in the box, you know, in those supply crates, such as the Fury Song, or not the Fury Song, that's because that's the same thing as a combat knife, but I can't think of it, but the crossbow, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like things like this give people a sort of advantage over other people playing the game. And for a person that paid like $50 for the season pass, I just feel like we should definitely be getting DLC weapons guaranteed, or at least a way where you could just like pay for the weapons on the black market as opposed to getting in supply drops. So there's been this thing going around called like the BlackMarket BlackOut, which is essentially nobody, like trying to get everyone to stop paying for things on the black market with real money, because if you pay with real money, what Activision and Treyarch are going to see is that this is a successful thing, that they're ripping people off and making money. So if people just would stop buying maybe for a couple weeks, a week or two, then Treyarch would be like, hey, we have to do something better. We have to come up with a better system in terms of getting DLC content and DLC weapons to people who are perhaps season pass holders or just regular people in the game. Another thing that, this was actually from last week's update, I believe, where everyone got like the Nuketown camo and like the Nuketown map. Now I'm perfectly fine with the Nuketown map, but the Nuketown camo was like the only thing that I got for reserving the game at GameStop. I did get the Hardened edition, so I got like the Cyborg camo as well as the Element 115 or whatever camo that you can get, and then I have the True Vet for Prestige on Black Ops 2. But the Nuketown was like the main thing that people got for Prestige in the game, so I really just wasn't big on them giving that away for free, just to everyone. But the map, you know, the map's different. That I think that everyone should have gotten that. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Now moving on to the other topic, which was that we talked about, was like getting, with reserving Call of Duty 2016, we're gonna be getting like Call of Duty 4 and MW2 as like DLC bonuses. That was once again a rumor, but it is looking very likely at this point. I just wanted to go ahead and add that. And then our last thing we're going to be talking about today, big thing that happened this week, is the temp specialist. So with that temp specialist in the map pack that we're going to get, it's believed that it's gonna be one of the abilities that the specialist, is gonna have is being able to kill someone and take their specialist ability for like a certain period of time, which honestly sounds like the greatest thing ever, right? No, April Fools, it sounds awful. But that is not an April Fool's joke. It actually is what has been rumored to be the ability of the temp specialist in Blackjack, which just really sounds stupid, but keep in mind that each specialist generally has like 2 abilities, so they're probably gonna have another ability that they're gonna give to Blackjack, and hopefully it's a lot better than this. Like for instance, I can't think of her name, but Battery, for example, she has kinetic armor and then she has the War Machine. Obviously, kinetic armor is like, it's decent, but it's really not that good. And then you have War Machine, which is really cool to play with. Same thing goes for Reaper with Psychosis and with the Scythe. So maybe we'll get a better ability for the second thing, and hopefully we'll find out some more information about that in COD 2016 in the coming days and weeks. Like I said, the official release that we're going to get, like a COD 2016 actual gameplay confirmed, is at E3, which is just about 2 months away, so I am really looking forward to that. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything that we've learned. Oh, one last thing. There actually is double XP and double weapon XP on Black Ops 3 this weekend, so I highly suggest you guys take advantage of that. I think it's running to 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys want to level up, get on that grind to Masters, to Dark Matter, etc., I would highly advise taking advantage of that. But that's pretty much it for everything that we got in terms of Call of Duty this week. So if you guys did enjoy this video, you do have any comments, concerns about anything in terms of COD 2016, in terms of Black Ops 3 DLC, the BlackMarket BlackOut, anything that we talked about today, just let me know in the comment section below. You can also find articles and things like that in the description. And that pretty much concludes everything. So sub. Let's try and get to 200 subs. That was my goal for this month. We just fell a little bit short, but I did gain 80 subs, so I'm so grateful for everyone who's been checking out the channel and watching videos consistently. I'm out, and I'll see you guys later this weekend on my next video. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you guys haven't done so already, check out my 3 most recent videos on Batman v Superman, which is a spoiler review, my Division Final Mission playthrough, and a Black Ops 3 pretty crazy kill streak. You could do so by clicking the 3 boxes below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm out.